Imagine earning digital currency just by tapping your phone. No expensive computers, no technical expertise needed. That's the core idea behind Pi Network. Pi was created to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone, not just tech experts or the wealthy. All you need is a smartphone and a few seconds each day to prove you're real and earn Pi coins. Unlike traditional money systems that can be exclusive and complex, Pi aims to build a fair, global financial system powered by its community. It runs on blockchain technology, a secure, shared digital ledger, but uses a method that's energy efficient and eco-friendly. With over 50 million users worldwide, Pi is more than just an app. It's a movement to democratize money. Why does this matter? Because Pi puts financial power back in the hands of ordinary people. Imagine sending money across the globe instantly, or small businesses accepting digital payments without costly fees. Pi is about more than earning coins, it's about building a connected, inclusive economy. The project started with a simple mining app, distributing coins fairly as the community grew. For a while, Pi's value was just potential, like a ticket to a show that hadn't started. But now, the network is live, businesses are joining, and Pi is becoming a real force in digital finance. What began as an idea on your phone is now shaping the future of money. The show is just beginning. When major companies accept a new currency, it's a game changer. These businesses have a lot at stake, so their trust in Pi signals real value and stability. Adoption turns Pi from a tech experiment into a practical tool for daily life. The more businesses that accept Pi, the more useful it becomes, and that attracts even more users and companies. This creates a snowball effect. Pi coins become keys to real-world purchases, from cars to homes. Major company adoption brings legitimacy, media attention, and public trust. It also helps educate people about Pi, clearing up doubts and misconceptions. Every transaction, big or small, strengthens the Pi ecosystem and proves that a community-driven currency can work. For many around the world, Pi offers access to digital payments where banks are out of reach. A business in the US or South Korea accepting Pi sends ripples worldwide, opening new markets and opportunities. It's not just about technology, it's about building a more open, inclusive financial future. The revolution is already underway. Let's look at Pi in action. In the US, Cube Motors now accepts Pi for full car payments, a bold sign of trust in the currency. Zito Realty in Florida lets you buy property with Pi, turning daily phone taps into real estate. In South Korea, over 580 businesses, from cafes to clinics, accept Pi, with some running entirely on it. These aren't just experiments, they're proof that Pi works in the real world. You can buy a car, invest in property, get medical care, or enjoy a coffee, all with Pi. Each transaction helps set a real-world value for Pi, building what's called the global consensus value. This grassroots movement is driven by ordinary people and forward-thinking businesses, not banks or governments. The stories from Cube Motors, Zito Realty, and hundreds of Korean shops show that currency power comes from community belief and action. Pi's value is being built, transaction by transaction. It's a new kind of economy, created by and for its users. The future of money is happening now. The mainnet launch in February 2025 was Pi's leap from test project to real independent blockchain. Suddenly, Pi coins became real digital assets, enabling true transactions, like buying cars or coffee. The mainnet is the backbone, recording every transaction securely and transparently without banks as middlemen, but Pi isn't stopping there. In November 2025, Pi will upgrade to ISO 2022, the global standard for financial messaging. This lets Pi speak the language of banks and payment systems worldwide. The upgrade could make it easier for banks to integrate with Pi, enabling fast, cheap cross-border payments. Pi isn't just replacing old systems, it's connecting and improving them. This move could unlock massive adoption and make Pi a serious player in global finance. The bridge between crypto and traditional banking is being built. Pi Network is getting smarter with AI. In January 2026, Pi launched an AI-powered KYC system, verifying millions of users quickly and securely. This ensures the network is made up of real people, reducing fraud and making Pi more attractive to businesses. AI streamlines onboarding and strengthens trust across the ecosystem. But Pi's AI ambitions go further. Pi Network Ventures invested in OpenMind, an AI robotics firm, to explore decentralized AI. With over 350,000 active nodes, Pi can power a global, peer-driven AI grid. Node operators can earn Pi by contributing computing power to run AI tasks. This transforms Pi from just a payment token into a utility for the AI industry. Pi is now a currency, a computing resource, and a platform for innovation. The future of digital money is intelligent. Pi's price moves up and down, just like any currency. Early on, its value was all speculation. Now real-world use and adoption drive its price. As more businesses accept Pi, demand grows and value stabilizes. In April 2025, Pi hit 75 cents with a $5 billion market cap, ranking among top cryptocurrencies. Price surges like the 29% jump in January 2026 reflect growing confidence and real utility. News, upgrades, and adoption push prices up. Market downturns or regulatory uncertainty can cause dips. Supply grows as users complete KYC, but demand from new users and businesses must keep pace. Volatility is normal for a young currency, but Pi's foundation is strong real use, a huge community, and constant innovation. The price is just a snapshot of Pi's journey. The real story is the network's growth and resilience. Pi's biggest opportunity is its upcoming ISO 2022 compliance, opening doors to global finance. This could make Pi a major player in the multi-trillion-dollar remittance market, helping families send money worldwide at low cost. With over 50 million users and a mobile-first design, Pi is perfectly positioned for explosive growth, especially in emerging markets. Developers are building games, social platforms, and marketplaces on Pi, expanding its ecosystem and utility. Every new app adds value, making Pi more than just a payment system. It's a digital world. AI integration could democratize access to computing power, letting anyone contribute and benefit. Pi isn't just a currency, it's a utility for the next wave of AI innovation. The road ahead is about building infrastructure for a smarter, more decentralized future. The possibilities are vast. Pi is ready to seize them. Pi faces tough competition from established players like XRP Ledger and Stellar, which already have strong partnerships and ISO 2022 compliance. To succeed, Pi must build trust, reliability, and regulatory compliance across dozens of countries. Navigating global regulations is a huge challenge. Any misstep could set the project back. Pi also needs to scale up real-world transactions, proving it can handle millions daily, like its competitors. Onboarding more businesses, from small shops to large corporations, is essential. The leap from community project to industrial-grade financial network won't be easy. Managing the expectations of 50 million users is another challenge. Balancing excitement with realistic growth. The team must keep the community engaged and focused on the long-term vision. Pi's greatest strength is its community, but keeping everyone aligned is a constant test. The journey ahead will require leadership, transparency, and relentless innovation. Pi Network is more than a cryptocurrency. It's a global experiment in economic empowerment. What started as a dream is now a reality. A live mainnet, real business adoption, and smart technical upgrades. Pi is digital, accessible, fair, and decentralized, built and valued by millions worldwide. It's a movement to create a financial system that works for everyone, not just a privileged few. The stories of people buying cars and coffee with Pi are just the beginning. With ISO 2022 compliance, a massive user base, and AI integration, Pi is poised to connect with and improve the traditional financial world. Pi could become a key player in remittances, decentralized apps, and AI infrastructure. The future will be shaped by its community. Users, businesses, and developers all play a part. We're witnessing a new chapter in money and technology. The possibilities with Pi are just beginning.